Hi everybody, this is Diane. Today I went to the flea market and I'm going to show you the things that I got. I didn't get as much stuff this time, which I'm glad of, but I have these things on the table, plus I do have a small box from Bob, the new guy that's been there that I've been getting a lot of really cool vintage things from. So I have a box that we're going to go through at the end. So first of all, I got these, which of course aren't for junk journals, and they definitely need to go in the dishwasher. But these I wanted because my mother used to have these. I think she said peanut butter came in them. And we had a set of them, and she would make pudding, the kind you cook and you eat it warm. We loved it. And so I've been wanting, I actually found two previously at some sort of flea market or antique mall or something. So I had two of them, and I don't know why I felt like I needed a set of four because I live alone, but there they are. I got two more, and I had never seen the tall ones, and he had more in the box of both sizes, but I just got two of the tall ones. I probably won't even find room for them in my cupboards unless I take some stuff out. But I wanted them, so I got them. And then also from the same guy, he was the milk bottle cap guy from a couple weeks ago. From the same guy, I got these things, and he charged me $3 for all of it, the 4 glasses and these 2 pieces, $3. The easy way to play jive, jazz, and swing. I loved the red, white, and blue cover. Of course, I'm going to be starting working on a patriotic pair of journals. So that caught my eye, but I like the paper too. So I think it might be fun for me just to look at it and try playing. I'm not that familiar with playing jive, especially. I've played a little bit of jazz, but you know, it's not really my thing, and swing. But I thought it might be fun to take a look at them and then use them in my journals. And I can use parts of the cover maybe for red, white, and blue journals. Remember I said I've been looking for stationery? Well, this is kind of the worse for wear, but if I throw the packaging away, this isn't so bad. And it's not very vintage, but it is quite pretty. It's just some rose stationery and envelopes to match. And I picked up a set of canasta cards, two decks of the same design. And I liked the colors. It says canasta on it, but I really liked the orange and the green colors. I'll be getting ready to put bundles together of all the cards I've been finding, like mixing all the cards together into a bundle, or maybe 2 bundles, you know, 2 different styles. These all 3 came from one vendor. And these are both record books, and they have the records in them. I don't have a record player, but I've been finding quite a bit of Mary Poppins stuff. And I already have some. So I'm looking forward to making Mary Poppins journals. And I had to get It's a Small World because I love the song. I've always loved the song. Ever since I first heard it when it was new. It was a new ride, a new attraction at Disney World, and I had never been to Disney World, but I heard the song and I loved it. Then when I did go to Disney World, Teddy, he's even at 13, he doesn't like a lot of the rides, but Teddy and I would ride It's a Small World because that was our speed. We rode it multiple times. The others did not want to keep riding it, but Teddy and I did, so I had to have that. And then the New American Cookbook. I've had this book several times in different colors. I think the one I have right now is green, and now I have a blue one. I don't know why I wanted it, but I wasn't going to get it because she said, I think she had it marked for 7, but she would, yeah, it's 1942. She would take 5, and I was going to just leave it because I didn't want to pay $5 for it, and I already had one. So I told her I have one, but it's green, and she said, oh, would you take it for 3? And I said, sure. So I did. Look at this metal box. It doesn't latch. It's not lined up properly, so it doesn't latch, doesn't stay latched very well. look how pretty it is. I'm going to clean it up, but it won't clean up perfectly. It's some of the gold is gone and it's kind of rusty. But it really caught my eye, and just because it's a bank. If it was just a box without the slot, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. But I can clean it up inside, probably put some felt on the bottom so the coins don't make a lot of noise, and actually put coins in it. I think it's really pretty. I was pretty disappointed when I opened this game up. Charades for Juniors, and it shows these cards, but the cards are not in the box. But it does have some cute alphabet letters. There's the game. And this is, got the date on it, 1968. But I did like the pink letters, the pink chipboard letters. So he said he wanted, I can't remember if he said 4 or 5, but I said, it doesn't have these game cards. They're all missing. And he said, oh, I didn't know that. So I asked him if he would take 2, and he said yes. But I'm just going to get rid of the box, but I really love those pink letters. Now for the box from Bob. I don't even remember what's in this box. It got so hot so fast there. We're going to have temperatures in the 90s all week, and so I wanted to get there early. I was there before 8 o'clock, just before 8, and I was so hot by the time I left. So I sat down. I had to go to Walmart too after that. But I got home, got everything in the house, and then had to sit for a while. Did my Bible reading, had the fan on me. I'm recovered now. So I didn't go through the stuff that I got to remind myself of what I got. So I'm just taking everything out of the box and putting it on my table here. Just a couple little things I'm trying to pick up here. There we go. That's everything. So I didn't even open this, but I loved the cover. Tidy, and it's got a couple of goats, and I love the cover, so I grabbed it. So it's got some of the line drawings. So I'll make a Heidi journal out of that. Last week I got some of the Bambi cards, and I found a few more floating around in a box. So I grabbed them. Oh, another Sensen. I didn't even see this. National Bank of New Berlin, member FDIC. This is called Tailwind. I think there's oh, it's a plane back there. Yep. There's a plane and the wind is blowing her dress, of course. It's kind of like one of those pinup style. But it's 1947. It's just a notepad. But I thought this would be cute to tuck into a pocket. He had a stack of these. I didn't know how much he would charge, so I just grabbed 3. And actually, I don't even know if he saw them in the bottom of the box. He gave me the box after I started picking things up. He gave me the little box to put my things in, and these were down in the bottom. So I don't know if he saw them, but I mean, he was looking. I gave him the box, let him look. So I could put that into a farm journal. I thought that would be a really fun addition to a farm journal. This is just a cute, like a varsity letter. I loved it. And a Lincoln Memorial Statue of Liberty ticket, and he handed that to me because he found it as he was setting things out and looking at things, and he just handed it to me, and he said, here, you got one of these last week. So, and now I have 2. So I can put them in patriotic journals. And I picked up some more vintage airmail letters or envelopes. I like that they have postage paid 6 cents there in the corner. This is marked 15, but he always says, I can do better than what's marked. And he charged me $35 for the whole box. And I love this. It's got a whole list of things, and the dealer would just check off how, like right in there, how much it cost the customer, how much it's costing the customer. It looks like a drugstore. Cold cream, face powder, antiseptic, pain oil. You know, things that a drugstore would sell. It has somebody's name on the top, so this must be remained in the store. It goes all the way back. And so if the customer wanted it credited to their account, the dealer would have to find their name in this book and fill it in. I wonder how old this is. Anyway, I liked the papers in it. Oh, I didn't remember picking this up. I looked at it. I guess I did. I wasn't sure if I wanted it or not. It's extra sheets of Magic Copy Fun paper. K-O-P-E-E-F-U-N. Copy Fun. And it has instructions, but it's waxed paper. And I had gotten a set of something similar to this a couple years ago that had patterns, and it had the work that someone had done, and you put the pattern on it and then draw it, and then apparently this transfers it. I don't know. I'll read the instructions, but I don't know what I'll do with the paper. I thought maybe it could be written on the back, but I don't know if it can. But I got it. Just rub, it says. It's magic. And I got this box of photos. It's a military family. She's in uniform too. Oh, look at the little boys in sailor suits. Oh, wow. See, I didn't even look through the pile. I just thought, I'll just throw the box of pictures in there and see what he charges me. This looks like it's from the 70s. Here's a little plane, but I saw something that I could put in my patriotic journals. Red, white, and blue balloon. And there it is up in the air. Oh, cool. That's cute. I have pictures like this when I was a kid. It looks like my kitchen that I grew up in, kind of. This just reminds me of the pictures from when I was little. And this too. We had wading pools in our side yard every year. That's fun, and more. Look at all the pictures. I'll go through them. I'll probably be putting some pictures in my shop. Get those out. It's a cute little box. Too bad it's in such bad condition. This is American Furniture and Jewelry, and it's an account book, 1950. And on the back, it's stapled a card. If you move, fill out and mail immediately. Here's a telegram from Western Union in, shouldn't there be a date? It just says October 7th, but no year. So this family that I can't pronounce and family will arrive in New York October 12th aboard USAT Stewart. Please wire immediately your intention. Meet them railroad station, your city, reply imperative. David Cassatt, Church World Service. Interesting. Here's a little tablet for William Heiser and Sons, quality poultry and dairy feeds Franklin, Merrickville, and Andes. So it's a whole tablet with that. This is a bunch of cutouts. Looks like from the 1920s or 30s. Somebody did fussy cutting. So my intention is to turn these into tags, I think. I'm going to find a fun way to add some color and turn these into tags. Somebody did a lot of work here. There's a lot here, a lot more than I thought. He showed this to me. He's, like I said, he's not pushy, but he wants to make sure I see things. So he'll, you know, just kind of, and he's very quiet. He just picked this up out of the pile and said, this is really cool. And he has it marked for 12. He said, I'll take 5 for it. But then it was in the box of all the stuff, and he just charged me $35 for everything. So I don't know. So there's a lot of stuff in there, a lot more than I thought. I always like to grab these when I see them, these kind of flat slide ruler type of things, because they're fun to put in a pocket in a journal. I was seeing if there was a date, but I don't see a date. Here's something I can use in a patriotic journal, Bicentennial Flags of America Saver Book from Sunbeam Bread, 1975. Of course, that's the bicentennial year. So there's one sticker there. And there's another one, Bunker Hill flag. And Guilford Courthouse, 1781. Cross of St. George and United East India Company. Isn't this a cool book? Little dance card, I think. Yeah, spring dance from Mu Sigma Fraternity at the Yacht Club, 1945. I don't know what all is in here, but I saw this on top, and it's the Hershey Chocolate Corporation. Mr. Harry Hartman, Hershey Industrial School, Hershey, Pennsylvania. 1942. Unfortunately, it's empty, but it's really cute. It's a little baby in a cocoa bean. So this will go in one of my journals. Hotel La Normandie. Seems like I picked up something from that last time. Yeah, I did. I don't remember what it was. Stationery or an envelope? I don't know. Miss Esther Schilling, Albany, New York. Oh, it opens this way. It was written from the RMS Queen Mary. Dear Cyclone. 1937 from the USS Mary. Or RMS Mary, sorry, that's a British ship, I know that. Wheeling Corrugating Company. Again, I love the envelopes that have business addresses and printing on them. This is empty. The Royal Wedding. Whose royal wedding? Monaco. Princess Grace and his son's name is Albert. I don't think his name's Albert. Rainier. Prince Rainier and Princess Grace. 1956. This one isn't a business address, but I love the postage on it. 1926. Souvenir letter. Cornell campus, Ithaca, New York. Conceitedly, not conceited, but it's conceded that Cornell is the most beautiful campus in the world. I don't know who conceded that, but... and it's got pictures inside. And I live pretty close to Ithaca. It's cool. And Mutual Reserve Fund Life Association. I'm not sure of the date. I can't read it very well. Is it possible? It's, yeah, 1897. I saw a 97 here, but here I can see it more clearly. 1897. Here's another one. And the same company, but without the picture. So, and this is 91. So they're from the 1800s. Mortuary department. They're all from the mortuary department, so must have been life insurance and someone passed away. There is one button card with Lady Washington pearl buttons. It's a little dirty, but otherwise in good condition. I send this greeting because I am thinking of you, St. Valentine's Day. Raphael Tuck. Very pretty. From our house to your house. Very pretty card. To Esther Form Marie Whitman. Look at this. I love it when I find fun little things like this. Chocolate soda. So this would have been maybe on a table in a restaurant or a soda bar or something. You can set it up like that. Isn't that cute? I love it. That's going to be one of my very own pieces that I keep. Probably in my ice cream journal that I'm going to be making. The Century Theater. This is just so pretty, and it looks like it's from the 30s, this design and the font. And it had some interesting art inside. Magazine theater program. America's favorite attraction, all-star cast, 60 ways to serve Armour Star. The ham what I am support. Goodness, I can't read it. The ham what I am, supported by Star Bacon. First I thought that was the play. Corn Exchange Bank. This is pretty. Oh my goodness. I could imagine that in color. But there's no color in this book. I guess I'm not going to find a date. It's really gorgeous book though. Copyrighted New York Theater Program, but no date. I found these way in the bottom of a box. Most of the stuff I had looked through on the other two or three times I've seen him there. But he had one box on the tailgate of his truck, and he said, this is fresh. Everything else I brought here before. So I was going through it, and I pulled a few things out of it, but I saw these at the bottom, and I had to really dig down to pull these out. Sears, Roebuck and Company, Chicago. I didn't even realize that they were Sears catalogs. Wow. And the covers are gone, so I don't know the dates. But they look like the other catalogs I've had from the early, like the 1910s. So I wonder if some of those clippings that were fussy cut were cut out of things like this. The same kind of paper. We have the ladies' fashions and the linens, the girls' fashions. Men's fashions, things for the home. It's just a very thin book, 76 pages. 1920. This library, it says sale closes April 30th, 1920. So this is from either 1920 or earlier. Cream separators, bicycle. These look like the same artist, the same artwork that was done for the National Suit and Cloak Company magazine or catalog that I had. It says Sears and Roebuck. Look at this. It's got women's shoes for service, so they're work shoes. These look like almost like pioneer people. Their dresses aren't down to their ankles, but almost. I love those pictures, those drawings. Oh, there's a color page, and it's work boots. Men's shoes. Just another color page. There we go. Lovely. I can see the white. Oh, but it's not color. It's just a better quality of paper that I can see. We saw that one. Dry goods remnants. So it's just remnants of fabrics. We saw those. And this one has the, I don't know, maybe that's the back cover, maybe not. 1917. Sale price is not good after August 31st, 1917. So these are sale books. Look at that. Oh, love it. See, I didn't even really know what I was getting. I just grabbed, I saw the fashions and put them in my box. Look at that. Something entirely new. Women's one-piece overalls made of extra good quality washable chambray in solid blue or blue and white stripe. What fun. This was a really fun find. So he said he's going to have to get into his storage and get out some new stuff. Because I was thinking, I'm not finding as much, which is fine, you know, I don't need more stuff. But I'll be excited to see if he does go into his storage and bring out more stuff. Okay, I have two more things to show you. Nope, this was just laying in the box. It's dirty. Holiday Inn, Waikiki Beach. It's too bad I didn't have that when I made the Barbie Hawaiian journal. My attendance record and reward. So these are cards. Lightweight cardstock, but a red star for each Sunday absent and a gold star for each Sunday I was there. 1934. But they have different Bible pictures. This one wasn't used. There's quite a few there. And then lastly, this was marked for $20, but I just put it in the box, and obviously he didn't charge me $20. But these are 22 leather star fobs with chains. How fun. So since there are 22 of them, there was another shape there too. I think it might have been oval. Can't really remember, but I didn't know how much he would charge, so I only grabbed the one. So if the oval is still there, next time I may grab that. But since there are so many, I can experiment with applying some media to it. You know, maybe use these in my, I mean, I could use just this color, the leather, for my patriotic journals, but it would be fun to try applying a little color. So yeah, that was fun. Well, that's everything. What did you like the best? Again, I can't say which is my favorite because there were so many good things today. I really like these because it's something unusual, and I really like this. And these books, these Sears books, of course, the Heidi book, everything. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have picked it up and brought it home. Thank you so much for watching. Love this. That's a really great find. There's a lot of pages in there. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm going to clean this all up and maybe get to work on making the patriotic journal covers. I'll see you in the next video. Have a creative day. Bye.